Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country living. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country living. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
Hello. Oh, we've got phase 2 action reviews. Hello.
He's on it. Boom.
I was deafened. I didn't turn my volume down.
Yeah.
I played the intro.
The laptop's like right over here. I have to lean in. I was like, I'll just leave it and have a drive to it and a chuckle shuffle. But yeah. Hello, all.
1980 Star Wars guy.
The
Hello
usual
there.
suspects.
Yeah.
How we
We've got
doing?
it's like our fan club. You know, the ones that wait outside the back door for like the celebrity to come out.
What kind of fans have you got? Mine come through the main entrance. But yeah, how are we all doing? You had a good weekend. Hope you picked up some new cool bits.
I've actually picked up some stuff this week, so I can actually talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually picked up.
Yeah, notifications on.
I've only done customs. That's kind of what I've been doing. So
I've started a custom today because I've just been waiting for him to turn up with all the coronation getting in my way. He hasn't turned up. He only turned up the other day. Well, raw mail, not delivering stuff.
Well,
so I've made a Barbie, Axe Barbie.
Well, you know, now Hasbro and Barbie are collabing.
Oh yeah, picked up Jedi Trooper just as a plain one because
how much
I haven't
was
actually got one. 19, I believe, in Nerd Base.
That's not bad. I actually want to pick one up to do a Sand Trooper, to be honest.
They're pretty much the same figure.
I had notifications on.
I've done that one.
Glad you have. Steve, thanks for checking out my video. What did you think of the main clone I did? No. Yeah, I think they're all good, to be honest with you. I think you've done quite well, to be honest, there. Starting them all off.
Picked up Indy, finally. It was an import one from Capel, so I thought I'll grab that.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. And then I've got beheaded for 30.
Okay.
So not that much.
Yeah, that's the only thing of import in it. And I think, to be honest, Indy, that one's the hardest one to get hold of, isn't it? So,
I couldn't find him anywhere.
No. So, it's the same like Mara Jade. I'm literally looking for her and she just doesn't seem to come back into stock.
Yeah, that's one of those ones though that I thought I needed to pre-order because she's quite popular.
Yeah, but you can still pick up Darth Maul Apprentice and stuff like that, which to me would be like ones that would sell out, but you can still go and pick them up. So I was just like, well, there's no rush.
It's weird how it works, isn't there?
Loads
but it's a female. It's a female figure, that's why. Got the old guy.
That's why you pick it. That's why you pre-order it.
I've got a bald 4. Which
nice.
I did this last week. I pulled his hair off, didn't I?
Yeah, done it live. So yeah, that's.
But yeah, thought we'd go through some of the reveals and stuff. There's been a few since we've last did a stream, didn't we? So
yeah, it's obviously quite a good week, I think. So you might as well hit up the page and then we'll go through all the new reveals. I mean, a lot of people will probably see it here, but we'll go through some details and stuff.
So I'll start off with the Star Wars Black series and stuff first. I don't think there's been much of anything else, is there?
No.
So let's just move.
They haven't released anything for Fortnite for ages, have they? Like,
no. Fortnite? No. I don't.
Yeah.
I think they do it with the seasons, don't they?
Well, I don't know. They just seem to have made about 5 figures and then that's it. So
I'm sorting some character blasters right now. I was wondering if you had any tips for making them look better. What sort of blasters? Well, like just clone blasters. Greetings, Jake.
Greetings and salutations, Jacob.
Clone blasters, they're just black anyway, aren't they? Really, you can't really.
I used to chrome off the bottom. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's actually the grip or some ammo or a light or like an ammo thing.
I see gun metal would look quite nice on them.
Yeah,
Just had a bit of shine.
The one I did, I can't get to them, but I really put more effort into, like the Attack of the Clone ones I made. There's quite a few subtle there's quite a few little bits of paint extra on there. If you look at the visual dictionary, like on the blaster, there's like little lines, like little switches and things which are supposed to be silver and stuff. So it just breaks it up a little bit. Yeah.
All right, let's go through them.
Go. Wicket. Can't wait. Why are you starting Ahsoka? Should we do a Wicket?
Where's
Right top?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to go up like that.
I was only joking. All right.
Oh, okay. Right, another Ahsoka. I'm not too bothered by this.
What?
They've done her the same age pretty much as the other one.
Like, are you into figures or what?
I've got the season 7 one. Like, she looks exactly the same, just with a different outfit.
Yeah, like a season, was it 3 onwards outfit?
Why couldn't they do season 1?
Because she wears a bikini and she's like 8.
Right. I just feel like this one's too similar to the season 7 one.
I think it looks really cool. It looks great.
I'll probably pick her up.
Yeah.
But if hopefully they've sorted the feet out because she never stands.
Yeah. Is it? I mean, actually, I've not actually looked at it too much in detail. Is it exactly the same body?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think the face is different though. The face is a lot better.
I don't even know where I put my Ahsoka actually.
Mine's here. There you go.
I've got the Rebels one there, but
I've got her here.
You go.
Yeah. So
she's gone walkies, I think. I have no idea where she's gone. What we got?
Looking at it is pretty much the same body.
Is it the same tabard and all that bit? I mean, because she's got like a Mandalorian.
Tabard's a little bit different.
Yeah, so that's different.
But the same body, pretty much. Face is a lot better though on that one.
Yeah. That one. I always thought she was really dark.
She hasn't fallen for over a month, and now I've taken her off. She's gonna fall.
Yeah,
it's pretty much.
To me, that is like Ahsoka's look. I prefer that one than I do the season 7 one. That's for sure.
I haven't pre-ordered her yet. I pre-ordered a few others though, which I'll go through. So yeah, that's her. Yeah, I'm a bit confused with this though. I thought they'd gone back to the plastic boxes.
I don't think there's like a turnaround of like a year in it. I mean, but Black Series is always the one that was the last to sort of accommodate for this. So I would imagine that there's probably quite a lot in the back burner that's the packaging's already been done. So,
okay.
Have you seen
I'm
that?
not sure about that artwork.
Yeah, have you seen that? It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah. How does that look anything like her?
It's really bad. I think the guy was probably off sick that day, and they went, "Oh, Fred, can you draw a picture of Ahsoka for?" Mate, I've not drawn in my life. Yeah, but you're the only one. You've got the short straw, mate. You got to do it, right? And that's it. That's what you come out with. It's just awful.
It's like they've got one of their kids in to just do it.
It is really bad. Ahsoka is all new, apparently.
We didn't look at it.
I was never able to find season 7 Ahsoka, so I'm definitely picking up her. Nice. Yeah, to me, it's the more pinnacle Ahsoka as well. Except the saber hilts. There's something feeling about those saber hilts for Ahsoka. They were just too big for her little hands.
They always have been, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Even the Rebels one is the same.
Mm-hmm.
So Chewbacca. You
but
want this one, don't you?
no.
I thought you wanted to pick this one up, didn't you?
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe.
When
No, I made my custom. My custom's
No.
better than this one. Jog on, Hasbro. Steve's already on it. It
I'm
just
not too.
baffles me where they bring it out. You know, it's kind of like they're going, right, here's the Return of the Jedi packaging. Oh, quick, chuck it into the main wave as well. Like, so quick. Like, why not wait 2 years to put it into the main wave? Like, why put it into the main wave so quick? And I understand that there's some people out there that buy those boxes and some buy these ones, but most
just
Black
think
Series
it's-
collectors who are inbox collectors are completionists. So
Yeah,
they will buy both.
it's just money. It's just a money thing, isn't it?
And they always do it. They do it so quick. These guys will go down to about £8 because it would just be inundated with so much stock where people pick up one or the other, or they don't care. Or
Yeah, this one will definitely probably be a shelf warmer in Smiths or something.
Yeah. Evening all. Hey Axel, how you doing?
Now, the one I was the most excited for when I saw it,
Yeah.
Magna Guard. I picked one up. I pre-ordered it.
I'm wondering how tall he is.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, looking at me, he looks similar size to Grievous.
Yeah, but Grievous is short, isn't he? Like he looks. I mean, I think I have to invest into a Bandai kit of Grievous because the Grievous I got, he's just. I mean, all he is actually, he's turned into a lightsaber donator rather than a lightsaber taker.
Well, I got. It's a deluxe one, isn't it? I got that for really cheap off of Disney Store when it was.
I did around time. I think I got it for like 24 or towards 30, but it just doesn't do it, does it? I mean, you can't put him in any sort of like really iconic poses. He's just kind of like
he falls over all the time, doesn't he? The Magna Guard looks really cool. Been my favourite. Yeah, it's one that I'm surprised they haven't already done.
It does look crap without the cape, though, I must admit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It actually looks like the Lego version.
Yeah. I was just thinking that. I was looking at it. I was
like Bionicle or something, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but that posing looks pretty decent. If that's legit.
Cool. It actually looks like a manga or something. But yeah, it's just quite nice to have some prequel.
I just find it's very, very white. Could have been a bit more weathered up.
But a little bit of weathering on it, or a couple of chips and stuff, it'd be fine. But those guys were normally kind of like the guards, weren't they?
Yeah. So this guy, I've always liked his look, but I got rid of
The only problem with the man guys is cape. I think it looks too light of colour. Yeah, I suppose you could dye it, maybe a little bit.
Just splash a bit of black on it or something.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to be like sandman colour, sand person.
I've always liked the look of him, but I haven't got the Sith Revan or the other ones, so it's not really one that I'd pick up.
Well, Revan you can get quite cheap, and you can still get him. And then Malik, it isn't out yet. But I mean, this guy looks cool, but I have more reminiscence with Malik than I do this guy.
See, I like this guy more. Always like this guy.
Well, you would do because he's like massive and black. It looks like he listens to metal. So,
but I like how the hood. I mean, the articulation looks decent. That he can actually touch his hood.
The thing is, why does every Sith have breathing problems?
Well, it's not this one, is it, that had his jaw chopped off? Just Malik.
No, but this one has a mask as well.
Oh.
Malak is always on Glado.
The only one that didn't have breathing problems is Kylo Ren, and he didn't need the mask, but he just wore it to look the part.
Yeah, but then Kylo Ren wasn't a Sith, was he?
Yeah.
Well,
that's why he wears a mask. He looks. Yeah. He looks very odd without it.
It kind of reminds me, like what's those alien guys from? The guys that created Alien.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is
The
it Promethean?
constructors, when they were called, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Those in what was they in Prometheus, weren't they?
Prometheus, yeah, that's what they remind me of. I mean, have a grenade go off in his face. Oh, did he? Well, I
mean,
cast a
the face.
grenade for you. Malgus is great.
I think
Um,
his face detailing looks really good.
Yeah, it looks like a really cool figure. I mean, I'm kind of wondering what his arm capabilities are.
Well, it was reaching up to his hood, so
I guess he's got double elbow. I was just thinking about doing like double saber poses and whatnot. Malgus is great. I would get it says I don't have the 3.75. Where you could put him against your 3.75, he'd be massive.
tell you what, it's even more strange that they've done a removable mask and not just done a second figure.
Yeah.
It's more like Hasbro, but
Yeah.
he's a deluxe, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he does look
And that's
really
what you
cool.
get.
I mean,
That's what you get with deluxe.
I think I would probably wait for him to come down in price. I don't think I would get him at full point, but you know, there's others on the list that I want more.
I'll probably pick him up. He does look really cool. He'd be good for photos and stuff.
After about
Right.
2, and then you get bored.
There's nothing on this one, is there? No. There you go. Ewok.
Wicked.
And I tell you what, the Ewok figures are decent. Like
It's
for
really good.
how small they are, their articulation's pretty good for what they are.
Yeah. Well, this one is a little bit like shocked because he hasn't got nothing in his legs, but it is a really good look.
It's like Carl Pilkington asks Warwick Davis, "Do you have knees?" There you go.
And he's like, actually, no, I don't. But yeah, it's actually a really good figure. I really like the Ewoks. I think they're all done like the gloss eyes. They're just a subtle on the fur.
I think I like the texture of them as well. Yeah.
It's shame they're not furry.
I've got what's it? The ones that came with the Endor pack. Is that Paplo?
Yeah, Paplo. Yeah, Paplu.
And the other one I've got, the grey one.
The grey.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still a couple more from the Kenner line that I would quite like. Just a few more Ewoks, I'll be okay.
I'd say this one will go down in price. It'd probably be one that's. I find when like Smiths and places stock these, because they're toy shops, kids don't go for the old ones like these.
No,
like the Return of the Jedi ones.
Once you're in Smiths, you know that they'll go down to about £13 at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Wicket's not a deluxe. It will be one day.
Yeah.
Darth Malgus is taller than a Wrecker. Jesus. Must be as big as like some sort of Marvel Legends. Rando, hello. And carrying on the hellos. But this is another figure though, like when they bring them back out, don't they? Like they bring them out so quick after the other releases. Like,
well, has there already been a Wicket one?
Yeah, it's in a Return Jedi one. I've got it already now.
Oh yeah, you have, yeah. So you're gonna pick this one up?
Can't have enough Wickets.
Does it come with the same stuff?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, exact same.
Oh, I pre-ordered R2D2 as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a review on one to see what it's like next to my Bandai kits, which obviously I took the picture yesterday with all the
I'd say your Bandai kits are probably better anyway.
Well, they probably will be, but if they make because they've got that other droid coming out, which is Carl Weathers' droid, isn't it? Which is at R5 or R6. It's got the sort of triangle head. So if they're like roughly the same size, then I wouldn't mind sort of like going out to get droids that I haven't got. Because that's what put me off the others, when they're bringing out these sort of like the Death Star R2s and stuff, and I'm like, but they're still tiny. I don't want them, you know. So,
Clone. I'm not bothered by this because the bootleg one's probably better.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this one's got the painted face and all that on there, but I'm really not.
Not you can paint the face anyway, can't you? So
yeah, The only difference with this though is actually they've made the shins on the knee pads. They're not glued in. They're not fixed anymore. So you can push them down or you can push them up depending where you want them to go.
That's what I mean, like, because they messed it up last time where they glued it to the top.
Yeah.
I mean, the knee pad goes on the knee, not on the top of the knee.
Yeah. So when they bend their knee, it's like underneath. Like
Articulation looks pretty decent.
yeah,
for a clone.
but it's the same. It's the same clone. It's exactly the same, isn't it?
See, I've never been able to get my clones in those sort of positions. I
Really?
don't understand.
You've got
not
to twist
the
the
not the
thigh.
Hasbro ones.
Oh, what your bootleg ones?
The bootleg ones I've been able to do, yeah, but the finished ones, no.
Yeah, because like what you do, you bring it up to that, so it's actually sideways.
Yeah.
The leg, and then you twist the knee and then down. That's how they do it. So,
But out of all the clones they could have done, and they did a plain one, I just find that a bit naff.
Yeah. I mean, they've got a long way to go to even beat the bootlegs now. I mean, the bootlegs, like we've got Waxer, Boyle, Hardcase, Jesse, Alpo about 20 times. Alpo, not Alpo. Yeah. I mean, they're only a step away from actually making their own Bly as well on the new body because, is it Bo, wasn't it? With the micro, it's literally his Bly. It's just got to change his colours. And then they would have Bly on the new body. It's just ridiculous.
They're churning them out like nothing, and I really like the AliExpress.
It seems to be each month, like there's a new free clones that come out.
Once you've got the body, you just do them.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like they'll slowly get to the point where they're doing the clones that not even Hasbro are doing, like Neo, Bakara, all those ones that have the different helmets.
Once they got the helmet, boom.
Yeah.
And there was stopping them. I mean, they just brought out a rotary cannon, which is pretty much identical. I was showing on the live feed the other day because this is what I use for my rotary, which is a 3.75 that come from the Clone Wars. It's pretty much identical in size and look. So yeah, there's no stopping them really.
I don't know. I want to know how they do it. I want to know what their factory's like.
Yeah, they're probably just like, I don't know, but I'm happy they do it.
Rogue Hasbro employees.
Yeah, but we're getting it in some sort of way or form, isn't it? So, which is good.
And the only thing with them is obviously paint don't go on them as well. It depends what colours you use. Grievous.
Exactly the same body, just
that's what I thought. I looked at it, I thought, what is the difference? And the only thing different is his head, isn't it?
Yeah. But I mean, why? I don't know. Just a crap skin from Battlefront 2. Like, what is the point? What? There's so many other figures I could think of.
You know why they did it? Because they've got the Grievous body from the Clone Wars one. They probably thought, oh, we've still got loads of these left.
Yeah. Oh, we're trying to make him sell. It's like, it's not going to sell, mate. Not going to sell. So
the only way Grievous will sell is you remake it, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, my Grievous is on the top shelf, probably covered in a layer of dust, like lying down.
My Grievous looks like a dead bug, like on the top shelf. He's
I've definitely picked this guy up.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be picking this up, and apparently he has a 3D printed Pedro Pascal head underneath.
Yeah, I thought, weren't there a shot where you can see underneath?
There was like I
saw it on a comment somewhere.
There was like a 3D image kind of thing, but no actual physical pictures.
It just makes you wonder why can't you just make it removable when they put the head under there?
Yeah.
But you know why? They'll do it as another figure, won't they?
Yeah, they will do.
But I picked this one up.
Spear, Grogu, and then it'll be like the Deluxe version or whatever.
Yeah. The only reason I really wanted this is the Darksaber. I just want a Darksaber.
Did you not get Moff Gideon?
No, I didn't get Moff Gideon, no. But if they bring out Moff Gideon in his full get-up, then definitely will, yeah. but I didn't want to get Moff Gideon because I didn't like him at the start, and as his character's grown, I really like him.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can get him anymore.
What, the normal one?
Yeah.
He's in he's in Smith's.
What, the original Moff Gideon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
No.
I went in there a few weeks ago. I haven't had a look, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him about. I know
The
Nerdbase
helmet
has it.
is too big if it's removable. Well, apparently this one's actually got a head underneath it, so maybe the head is tiny.
It looks.
You take off the helmet, it looks like Beetlejuice underneath it, like because his last one was massive, and his other head it was huge. It's like stretched out, like, massive.
It looks like they've actually painted it with a shine to it this time. Like the other one was very matte, wasn't it? It was very matte,
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think
silver.
it definitely needs something because the blue looks too blue.
Yeah, I'll probably weather them up.
Mm.
Put a bit of black on them.
But yeah, I mean, amount of times that I've updated my Mandalorian, so I'm happy that they're actually bringing out a decent one. Because the figure, even when I look at it and I'm like, it needs a new helmet. Like, it just looks rubbish. Like, it's just angled wrong. Looks small, really narrowed down at here. It just doesn't look right.
You can tell, can't you? And this one's on the Death Watch body as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the sort of new improved body.
So much better.
Yeah, with
that Mandalorian body, Death Watch one's such a good body.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Probably one of the best bodies we've got.
It's the pinnacle kind of body that everything should be based on.
But he looks pretty decent.
He comes with the dark saber. He comes with his jetpack and his blaster, doesn't he? Because he don't have the
and a knife.
Oh yeah, and a knife. Wonder if it vibrates.
They were weird.
Yeah, when they do like the close-up images.
I thought, where's R2D2?
I don't know. Whose page you on?
Black Series.
You're probably best.
I couldn't find it on Yak Face. Have we gone through this guy?
Hasbro Pulse would be best. Have we gone through? Yeah, I think so. It come through the other week, and then we got the Mandalorian fleet guy that we went through as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
There are clones from Grievous figure that was subtle battle damaged parts instead of making a complete new figure to include him. Yes. That was on the old Clone Wars one, wasn't it? That was an old. And he was actually a better sculpt than the original Grievous that come out. I remember getting that. Transformers, wanna meet the eyes. Oh, was that it? Was that all of them?
Oh no, but R2D2 was on it as well.
The Clone Wars stuff.
That's what I mean. I'm trying to.
R2D2 is a little back because it was a Return Jedi launch. They spoke about that.
Where's it all gone?
Try Toy Shiz is normally pretty good. What's that? Big boobs. What was that one?
Yeah, just brought up pictures of you.
What a tit.
What's going on here then? We've got this to go through as well.
Oh, the pipeline
reveals, yeah.
Oh, the archive ones. I was just like, really? Like
Bo-Katan's just come out.
Yeah, Bo-Katan, Luke X-Wing, and a New Hope Vader and a Stormtrooper. Like Stormtroopers are cool because like a lot of people like army building and stuff like that. But
literally, these figures have just come out.
Yeah, but I mean, if you was really wanting Stormtroopers, then you might as well just pick up the Jedi one when it was like 14 quid. You have all these extra bits, you take it all off, and you've got a plain Stormtrooper inside it, plus pauldrons. So
yeah, I mean that's a bit of a weird one, especially Bo-Katan, who's literally only just come out.
The worst archive line, in my opinion. I mean, unless I give Luke a new head, but the body's like really old, like it's short.
They could have done so many different ones. What would you have liked to have seen?
Well, in archive,
Yeah.
I think to me, it's just sort of like, I mean, obviously, Captain Rex is one, isn't it? You know, that's
Yeah.
one that a lot of people would be
Because
wanting.
they did Cody in the last one, didn't they? So I
Yeah.
thought they would have
Well,
done
yeah. I mean,
Rex or
even,
something.
you know, Fox, Wolf, just at least sort of like some of the clone, not purely for me, but for newer collectors that can't get hold of those ones. Even Gree, you know, like, even though how shit he is, but you know, Gree, or even they did the 501st Trooper, but what about one of the other ones from that 4-pack as well? Like that, you know, there was a
Yeah.
couple of those, but then taking it away from clones, you know, DJ from Last Jedi, big good. Um, not, um, yeah, just even some of the Scarif Troopers, or I don't know, even old Ben Kenobi.
Yeah. They
Just
do enough of him.
yeah, I mean they love Obi-Wan, but just some generally old, hard to get figures, not Bo Katan.
Episode 1 Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, you know, there's a few. I mean, he's getting on a little bit now, but Slave Lear, I'm still waiting for.
They won't ever do.
Yeah, but they haven't actually done Greedo in Archive. I know they've done it in the Power of the Force one, but
So this was an odd one to me.
a bit of a head scratcher. Like,
Yeah.
why? I mean, are they bringing him out just to give him his real name rather than Heavy Mando?
I know. Like,
But I mean, they've just done it as well that with the helmet, you know, removable helmet and stuff as well. So it's just a bit weird, isn't it?
yeah.
The helmet's too big. It's removable. I'm just going to whiz down these. There was
Um.
oh yeah, said that.
Oh yeah, do these first.
I'm happy to see the season 4 Ahsoka. Yeah, she looks really cool. I'm happy to see that as well. Don't forget the art. Yeah, we're going to be there. We'll get there. I'm going to head off now. See you guys on next live stream. Yeah, take care, mate. Hope you're okay. Your Ahsoka Painted Troopers need a re-release. It
Nah.
wasn't too long ago, but just buy the
It
bootleg.
was about
Just get
3
the
years
bootleg
ago
on
now,
it.
wasn't it?
Hang on. Get the bootleg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bo-Katan is not easy to come by as normal price now, but I agree somebody else could have used this spot. Yeah. I know
I'm surprised they didn't just bring a new one out in the Mandalorian wave.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. You can pick her up in the carbonized colouring different credit edition.
The credit edition one's not bad either.
Actually,
It's
yeah,
quite.
it's actually, we was talking about that, weren't we? At Celebration. It's
Yeah.
actually a really nice blue. I think the reason the archive bow is because they will do a new figure with the new pauldron, perhaps. Yeah, they might do down the line. You know, just that extra small slightly. I mean, maybe they might do a new head sculpt in there to give a
They
better,
make it a deluxe with the extra pauldron.
yeah.
It's a swappable pauldron.
Well, actually, I was
deluxe.
just thinking about getting a bit of tin tray and putting it over the top of mine.
What's this? What's that droid?
That's what I was talking about. So that's the Cole Weathers droid.
All right.
So Karga's droid. And so
Yeah.
I'm hoping that these are different sizes. They do match my Bandai's. So then when I get it, it's not going to look too out of proportion.
And finally, an episode 1 Anakin. People, it's been one of those ones people have wanted for ages.
Yeah.
Because once you've got that,
I'm not.
you can make loads of different ones.
Yeah, and I'm not being funny with Anakin. Like, this guy is literally what Star Wars is based around, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like we haven't got his first appearance, which is like almost coming up for 30 years release. Do you know what I mean? Like,
God, that's bad. That 30 years.
Yeah, I know. I feel
God.
old.
Yeah, that's made me feel old now.
Black Series is like Malibu Stacy. Look, new hat. It is getting that way, especially with the Mandalorian figures. I know they can't really do much because they don't really change their armors, but it's just getting a bit like, okay, how many times? Because you don't get Luke. You don't get, well, I mean, Luke is coming out quite a few times, but you don't get like Luke in Dagobah because he got a little bit dirty, Luke in Dagobah, and there isn't like Luke in Dagobah with like, do you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like you just have Luke in Dagobah, and like what they do with the Mandos, like, oh look, here's Mandalorian with frost on his helmet. Here's the Mandalorian with dirt on his helmet. Like it's just like, oh my god, like
Here's Grogu with a frog. Here's
yeah,
Grogu with his crib.
with a ball.
Here's Grogu with a ball. Best bin Luke.
Bespin Luke. He was in archive, wasn't he? They already brought him back out.
Yeah.
But Bespin Luke, he's my favourite Luke.
Another Leia. We'll definitely pick that up.
Leia?
Not Leia. Padme.
Who
Another
is this
Padme.
guy?
Sorry, I was just looked around. I thought,
yeah. I kind of would have liked her in the sort of maiden, not the maiden outfit, but you know, like the blue
the Queen outfit.
No, the Tatooine kind of look,
Oh yeah.
not the tactical kind of warrior princess end of thingy. But then you know, hopefully this is opening up a new thing.
Hopefully it's a better face sculpt as well, because I quite like that Padme figure, the white one.
Yeah, I think she's a good figure. They probably
But,
they probably won't bring her out of a ripped torso, will they?
You can always do that yourself.
Yeah. Will they bring out Grogu crying? Yes, of course.
Didn't understand this.
It's his helmet. It's the role play, so it's his helmet.
Oh right.
It's a repainted X-wing pilot helmet. It's not him. We're not getting his figure.
That's what I didn't understand. I was like, what the hell is that all about?
You
might as well just do...
What they would do is just bring him back out, you know, like on Luke's body, and then they bring Porkins out on Luke's body, and it's like, well, how did he get his name? Like,
I was thinking we was going to get a full-size version of him. You get the helmet and him with it.
Yeah. How did you find me here?
Yeah, the actor just shows up on your doorstep.
Yeah.
Where was that, Jesse? Is it Jesse or Fives? Fives.
It was Fives.
That one?
Yep.
No, that is that one.
But yeah, Jesse has obviously got a thing as well. But yeah, this is Fives at last.
Oh, here they are. They're all here now. Yeah, I've pre-ordered them.
Where'd you
pre-ordered? Comics Cocktails. Always pre-order from there now. Don't pre-order from Star Action Figures. Just because he whinges and whinges and whinges. He had another whinge the other day. Did you see that on Facebook?
Nah.
He had another whinge about stock of G.I. Joes. The other day. But yeah, Fives finally. It will probably be on just normal body, just different helmet.
Well, it'd be the same helmet, but exactly the same figure.
Yeah, I know. It's just by different helmet. I meant like paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they're the same figure, yeah.
Yeah. Which is
so they could have just brought a helmet out.
Well, no, it's got different markings on these.
And these ones.
Bullet thing is the other way around.
Have we? We haven't gone through these, have we? Or we have?
Bad Batch, yes, like ages ago.
And they call it mercenary gear.
How crap they look.
That one,
with the anemic Republic Commando. Hello,
so that's all of them. That is everything, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, because I had done a post the other day, didn't I, on my Instagram, which was basically putting all the figures that are coming out or that are not out in categories.
Yeah. So
it's just a case of so you could, because like Kylie Monday's coming out and.
Oh yeah, when's he due out for?
I don't know. I'm sure his release was like 24.
Oh, you're joking, really?
No, I think it was like quite long ago.
Because I really want him.
What's got a new Krang? Pre-order 5 and Ahsoka at ID Toys. Nice. Toy photography time.
So
intro for this, so we click on it and it's like
yeah. Let's not do another one. Just definitely
like the music, like gallery music.
So we've had like a little changed where we've got like banners now on the page.
Mm-hmm. What do you put? In-demand toys, starch figures, comic and cocktails, Jedi archives. Naming.
There's another one.
Oh, hang on, I've got to put my computer on charge. It's I didn't put the.
So we obviously we're in the month of May now, so this is we've got banners telling you which is which. Our winner of the deception was Dario, Jedi Journal. Go and follow him. But this week's one we are doing noise. So if you can think of a photo that can go well with noise and showing kind of what sort of sounds might be coming from that photo, give it a go. You can post it on our Facebook, or you can tag us on Instagram. Just make sure you put noise or something in the caption so we know it's for that, obviously. Because we get so many people now posting on Facebook, and it's just like I don't know what's what. Like, do you know what I mean? They're not posting their Instagrams and stuff, and I make it clear enough. But post your Instagrams or your Facebook pages if you have them.
If you I would even say as well, put in the description if you don't have Instagram.
Yeah, because it just makes it a lot easier for us to siphon through them. So
Jedi Archives, he's a really good guy. I talked to him quite a few times, to be honest with you. He's a really nice guy, and they will sort you out quite easily. So highly recommend.
Oh, have you seen Toys R Us folded now, isn't it?
Where's
Toys R Us? You know, one that they did eBay store. It was really good. Normally, they had they did like loose figures as well. But they used to split packs. So like double packs that come out, they used to split them.
Oh, I never even heard of them.
Oh, well, they folded the other day. But yeah, so this is our page, and we've currently gearing up for a little tournament that we're going to be running. We've currently got 8 teams, so we've got an even number at the moment. So if you want to join and you know someone that you can pair up with, get them involved. But if you can't pair up with anyone, we'll team you up with people that don't also have a partner. But yeah, we'll be running this. It's similar to the challenges. It'll be like the challenges each week that we normally do. But there'll be 2 words for these each week on these. So each pair will decide what words they're going to be doing between them, and then posting them. And the best 2 out of the 4, so it'll be set out like a tournament, like team 1 versus team 2, team 3 to team 4, like that. And we'll decide which one's best, and then at the end you can win figures as well. So definitely worth having a look at. We're going to run it through June. If it runs well, we'll do we'll maybe do like a winter one or autumn one or something.
Season.
Yeah, do a seasonal one. So yeah, if you are interested in it, let us know in the comments of this Instagram post or on Facebook. But yeah, that's that.
Whoop whoop.
Also had the tournament thing set out so I can show people what it's going to look like if it lets me.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Of course not. Where is it?
I don't know, mate. It's your computer.
I know. I'm trying to find. It's not loading thingy up for me.
Rubbish.
Photoshop. There it is. So, let's move it over. Ooh.
Is that Scariff in the background?
No, it's just a beach.
No.
It's just a normal beach. It could have been anything, couldn't it, with you?
Could be Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, yeah. But this is what it's going to look like. Set out of it. So obviously there's 8 teams. If we have any more, I'm going to struggle fitting them on. But
just shrink it down in it, and then
yeah,
theoretically you need like another 2 teams, wouldn't you?
Yeah, to make it last longer. Yeah, but yeah, 2 more teams, 4 more people. Unless me and Steve join in and we win it. So, but yeah, it's going to set out like that anyway. Even if they're not in the group and they're from the UK, let them join. But yeah, that's it.
That's that. I'm just pre-ordering some figures.
We've
I'm like,
share screens. Share screens.
I'm on my phone.
Do live pre-ordering. Yeah, I normally get mine off of Comics and Cocktails and stuff. I usually find they're pretty decent, and they give you 14 days to pay it before they ship it out as well. So it's even better. If you pre-order something and you weren't expecting it to come out, you've got 2 weeks to pay it. So pretty decent. Sorry. Yeah, and sometimes if you contact them and say, look, can you hold it for a bit longer, they will as well. So.
Oh no, I haven't pre-ordered Jesse, and they sold out of pre-orders.
Have they?
Yeah.
What, everywhere?
Well, I need where I'm looking at the moment, which is In Demand Toys. I'm looking at the moment.
I was near them. I went to Norfolk in December, and I was nearby them, but it was shut because it was a bank holiday.
Oh, okay.
I was like, can he probably pop up there at some point?
We go on a road trip.
Yeah. More of a road trip for you. It's more of just an hour and 45 minutes for me. About 3 hours for you, isn't it?
Me up.
No, you can get a ferry. I'm not doubling back.
Yeah. And then you just drop me off at yours. I'm like, I've got another hour and a half yet, mate. You're gonna... even Ahsoka's sold out as well.
Comics and Cocktails have Jesse in stock.
Do they have 5s?
Yeah, that's where I pre-ordered him from.
No, I'm just saying, if it's in stock, I'd...
What, do you want 5s or Jesse?
Both.
Right, Jesse's in stock. And 5s is in stock as well.
Oh, okay. And Ahsoka?
Ahsoka?
Like my little personal beep.
Yeah. Oh, no, sold out. God, that went quick. Sold out of Ahsoka.
Yeah. Well, I do want Ahsoka, but it's those 2 guys I want because I want to finish off the 3 arcs.
That's Comics Cocktails, you won. But yeah, I could have guessed Ahsoka would have gone quick.
Any ideas how to fix Jesse's helmet when he comes out? Yeah, buy the bootleg. 2 ways. I mean, you could take off the rangefinder and then slowly, maybe with a Dremel, or sand down the. No, because he has got slight. It's not bald, is it? It's got the phase 2 helmet. It's like the Mohawk clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I would. I was on the floor. I just randomly have figures like every day just fall down. Cyclops, Spirit, Dusty.
They must be like tilted. I don't have that many fall down.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, I'm in a flat, and this
it's probably people.
It goes like it's like that. This one's got like loads of cardboard underneath it just to keep it upright. Anyway,
if you put them on the other side of the room, they fall backwards, not off.
Yeah, but that side's like okay. It just seems this side's dipped.
All right.
So I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, yeah. So this is obviously the bootleg. I don't know if you saw my review, but if you get that, it's already got the top printed in there. It's already on a phase 2 helmet. So all you got to do, heat this up, peel it off, take off the head. It'll fit onto the other Jesse because he's bald, and then I think all this bit at the back is blue, so it's just a case you got to paint it. But at least you just paint around the logo. It's nothing, the main hard part's done. So that's probably what I will do. When it comes out, I'd probably buy another one of these, just put it on the side, and then paint this up to something else, but keep the helmet for something else.
You could swap the helmets over
And
then make your own, a different clone.
Yeah, I mean, I could do, or I could turn him into like some sort of like out and about clone who doesn't have like a clone helmet. Just
no fixed abode or gender.
I have got a heavy helmet. I think I've still got heavy helmet 3D parts actually, so I could even make Cody from Bad Batch. That's a good shout.
Yeah, I've got 3D. I think 3D printed is. I've got heavy helmet as well. I got it from CB Prints.
Well, I can say my helmet's heavier than yours.
Cool. Good for you. I wish 3D print is one of those things that would benefit so much. I'd love to have one of them. You just print stuff as you need it.
Oh, it'd be amazing. I would literally print so many like crates and other bits as well.
You just be
on Scorch. Well, Scorch is done. I just need to put the video together, to be honest with you, which will probably be out by the end of the week. That's all I can say. It's just a case of getting around to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got a few bits to do. But yeah, it's just a case of me recording, taking pictures, and then doing it. I think I've got a Biker Scout review of the Return of Jedi.
That's what puts me off. I've got to do a review of Indiana Jones, but I can't be bothered to. I've done the photos. I just can't to sit there and go
for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a review the other day, and I just I think it was the Return of Jedi one, but I just kept fuffing it up. I just kept over the top. I was like, no, start again, do it again. No,
I did that with my Punisher one. I just kept on. I was just about to go on to that. I was going to say my Scorpion, which is from the same store as Val's Toy Store, come really quick as well. Come within like a week or two. A lot quicker. I think it's because COVID's over now over there, and it's all opened back up properly. So
yeah, it's been because when I got these two guys, they literally, I think it was like a week and a couple of days already had them now. It's like Jesus.
I remember last year we just kept on looking. Nope, still in China.
Yeah. Well, normally, when you order something, I think it's like end of January, February when they're celebrating New Year. China just literally closed down, and like there's all these people. My clones are not coming. I was like, you have to wait. Literally, it closes down. It's the worst time to buy anything on there because it just sits in limbo for a whole month. So, but it's good. It's good that they're coming out. Hopefully, maybe next month there might be some more new clones because so far for the last 2 months they've had 2 new.
They've got loads on there now, loads of different colours and battalions and stuff.
I still haven't got the. I just don't like the look of it, so I probably won't get it. I never picked up the Fallen Order clone or the Mace Windu's clone.
Yeah, I never picked that up, but just I don't like that colour.
Yeah, I don't mind the sort of Fallen Order clone, the yellow one, but the colouring of the Mace Windu one, it's like a sort of weird maroon brown colour.
Yeah, and I always thought Mace Windu's lot were the
purple
ones with Neo in.
Yeah,
more purple. Yeah.
What is your Star Wars Black Shoes wish list? Is that
wish list? Yeah.
Yeah.
What that have been announced or that we want to see?
It'd just be something that we ideally would like.
We could do that next week if you want. Do another
we'll
update one.
Because I think we put a wish list of like 10 figures that we would like in the Black.
We did do that. Did it last year, didn't we? Like October time. So probably good for an update now because we've got some of the ones we actually mentioned now. So
Mm-hmm.
Like Magna Guard, I know was on mine, so yeah, we'll do that for next week, maybe. And we'll do an updated top 10 figures in our collection as well.
Yeah,
Because I've got loads more since then.
You end up going like, hang on, this is the same figures as last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can do quite a few lists again, especially when things are being sort of like announced and all that. So we only like keeping these lives like an hour long, because otherwise, if you rewatch it and you see something that's 3 hours, you're like, that I ain't watching that.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, boop, 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 boop.
Unless we're actually doing something like painting or something, just keep it under
you
an
know,
hour.
with this, it's like a podcast. You can listen to it in your car for an hour if you wanted to as you're driving.
You don't even have to watch us. Do you know what I mean? Just listen.
Listening to my sexy voice.
Yeah, but obviously the only bit you wouldn't be able to understand is when we're scrolling through stuff.
Yeah. But hopefully you've seen the pictures prior, so don't crash.
We should do this as a podcast version, shouldn't we?
We could do. You know, I don't know how you do that.
Audio, or just get the audio from it and upload it to Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, we could.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
12 Talk Free UK podcast.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right.
He's on it like a carb on it. Yeah, end it there. If anyone's got anything to say, do a last request, you can say it now. We'll give you 15 seconds.
Yeah, last orders. Because we always get that. We always end it, don't we?
Yeah, we always start ending it. And everyone's like, excuse me. You interrupt my sign off.
So that's it.
That's it. No questions. No further questions. Signed.
See you later.
Yeah. Take care. Hope you all have a good time. Don't forget to subscribe to Callum and myself, and hit the notifications. Follow us on Instagram as well, and check out Toy Photography on Instagram. And so, till next time, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.